Hello everybody and welcome to another one of my videos. My name is John and today we're going to be looking at a particular screen cap from Sonic Movie 3, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going on in this scene. Well, when the trailer first dropped, there was this image right here of Dr. Robotnik, Professor Robotnik, Shadow, and Agent Stone. Now, a lot of people were speculating that there is a character hidden in this shot, because if you look at the space between Agent Stone and Dr. Robotnik, it certainly looks like that there could be another character there. But once you've seen the movie, then you'll realize that the the shot that was presented to us in the trailer has not been altered in any way. Now, you might be wondering, if there isn't a character standing right here, then what's the reason for such a gap between Robotnik and Agent Stone? Notice that this is visually representing Agent Stone really just finding himself excluded from Dr. Robotnik and his grandfather and Shadow. See, in something like this in filmmaking, you have what's called mise-en-scene, which has to do with the placement of objects or characters within the frame. And with that in mind, if you've seen the movie, you'll see how this really does visually represent Agent Stone's loneliness from Dr. Robotnik. Excuse me. And if you really look at this, you can see that Shadow is not quite centered between Robotnik and Gerald. He's kind of standing a little closer to Robotnik. And this is also seen later on in the movie when Shadow realizes that everything Gerald was setting out to do wasn't the right thing. From the climax of the film, you know that Shadow decides to help Robotnik in steering the Ark as far away from the Earth as possible. So you see, things like this in filmmaking aren't just things that happen by accident. The filmmakers took the time to really compose each shot. So visually, when you're looking at these four characters, you understand a little something about where each of them are, not just physically, but I mean like in terms of their relationships to each other. And it's also interesting to note that that Robotnik is kind of struggling, if you will, with his relationships with both Agent Stone and his grandfather. So it's interesting to note how Robotnik is standing in the middle with his grandfather and Agent Stone standing on either side. Just keep that in mind and go back and revisit the scenes, or just think about the scenes in the movie and look and see how the setup of this shot really reflects the relationship between each of these characters. Again, this is something called mise-en-scene. It's a French term which basically means the placement of things, and that's how the shots are composed for a movie. And before movies, how things would be arranged on a stage. So I hope this is informative and you learned a little something of value. If you enjoy the content on my channel, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel. And always remember you can hit the notification bell so when I have a new video uploaded, you'll be among the first to know. I like to give credit where credit's due, so here are the links to where I obtained the photos for this video, the screen cap from the movie, and the picture of Agent Stone used for the thumbnail. I'm also thinking of doing a little something fun for the channel. Anybody who answers a question that I might post in the comments or just announce here on a video, you'll get a special shout out in the next video that I do. Like and subscribe, hit the bell if you celebrate Lent. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed Lenten season. So, this is John saying thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.